What's up, guys? Welcome to October. The end of September is done. Time to do all my math and calculations. One of my favorite times of the month is the end of one month and the beginning of the next. Today, I'm going to talk about how I made over $750 last month in passive income from the Dividend portfolio. And for the people that are going to be like,
That's a clickbait title.
it's not just in dividends, it's going to be from options premiums as well. So I'm going to go through and talk about everything. And also, guys, some of you might be new to my channel. This may be the first video that you've ever seen. This is the first video you've ever seen. I'm curious. Get down in the comments. Tell me this is the first video you've ever seen. It might look like I'm flexing, but for all the people that have been around and know me, know that's not my style. And I've been doing this every single month over the last 5 months. And the reason that I want to do this and continue to do it is so you can see the potential and the growth. 5 months ago, this video was about $100 that I made. Then it was $300. Then it was $500. And every single video I said, I don't think it can get much bigger than it's gotten. And here we are, over $750 on a relatively small portfolio of $16,000. So that's just under a 5% total return on my portfolio. And for those people like,
But you have to pay taxes on it.
yes, I'm going to pay taxes on it, but still, even after taxes, it's still over 3% return in 1 month on a dividend portfolio, which trades pretty flat. So I want to get down on my spreadsheet and I want to show you exactly what I did. The major reason why there's such a stigmatism on options trading, and it doesn't have to be that way. There are strategies for everybody. Just like you can't say that you don't like sports because you don't like football, right? There's a sport out there for everyone to like. And the same holds true for option strategies. And the reason I keep talking about it over and over again is because the average person can do it. I'm an average guy. You can do it. There's 30 people in my Discord chat right now that are making money that they never thought they could ever make because it's all about education. I want this to be in the forefront of your mind, and I want you to start thinking about it. So pumped. My buddy JJ Buckner, he just made his first covered calls. Guys, this is something that is not advanced. All right, you can do it with a little bit of education, I promise, and that's the reason for the video. So enough chit chat. Let's get down into the video and show you exactly how I made almost 5% last month on my portfolio. So this is the spreadsheet that I'm going to be showing you guys today. Also, I have this spreadsheet. I give the templates, both of these out to my $2 Patreon supporters. If you want to consider, supporting the channel and the work that I do, all the templates are right there in there. I'll leave a link for Patreon down in the description below if you want to check that out, and also check out the options chat that we have. So if we look at this right here, we can see growth over time, right? Nothing is worth doing if it's not measurable to me. You have to write things down and you have to see that growth. And this goes back from Q3 of 2017. And as I was learning and as I was getting out of debt, but then once I got out of debt last year, things have just been on the up and up. And that's why I want to make these videos, to show you the potential. Now, last month, people asked me if I could separate the dividends and the premiums as well. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, premiums, that's fine. I made a playlist about the wheel strategy. It's a pretty much a no-lose strategy, really no-lose strategy. And some, oh, that's a far stretch. Maybe, but it's really win-win from the way I see it and the way many other people are seeing as well. So thanks for the recommendation. This month I've separated out the dividends and also from the premiums so we can see everything. And then I'll just combine them back at the end of the month because I like my tables nice and condensed. So currently right now I'm doing covered calls with Wells Fargo, AT&T, and Aflac. And I'm also doing strangles, which is another type of strategy with AT&T. Essentially what that means is I'm selling a covered call, but I'm also selling a cash covered put to maybe get some more shares of AT&T as well. So right at the top, we'll see some of those bigger premiums. I did receive $10. Thanks, Wells Fargo. It's almost a slap in the face. I almost wish they just cut it to zero so they didn't just like give me a little tickle of $10. But hey, on 100 shares, I got $10 in dividends from Wells Fargo, but I got $129 worth of premiums from selling covered calls. And we can see how incredible this is and what it really does. If you look over here, my initial basis for Wells Fargo, high, $32.66. Well, every time I get paid a dividend and every single time I get paid a premium, it effectively lowers the cost basis that I have in that particular stock. So when I subtract all the premiums and dividends that I received, I'm really somewhere in the neighborhood of $28.50. All right, so we're talking almost $5 less per share because of what I've been doing. And that's really how I'm making my money back. I'm at a huge loss with Wells Fargo. For those that know me and watch my videos, no. I'm probably right now, I think I started at like $700 in the hole. It's at about 5 now. And I'm just going to keep working. Maybe the price will go up a little, but I'm still going to be making premiums off of these covered calls. AT&T, $87. And I'll break these down and show you more specifically how that $87 was achieved. I'm going to show you every single options play that I made this particular month so you can see. No dividends. Aflac, $230. I love Aflac. It's one of my favorite stocks to do the wheel strategy with. The premiums are high and it bounces up and down so fast that I can play right at the strike price and it gets assigned, and then I do a call. Gets assigned, then I do a put. It's been really, really good for me. And we can see that's a $36 basis. That's down all the way down to $30.35. So that's awesome. Verizon, didn't do any dividends, no options with that. Pfizer is the next stock that I want to get to 100 shares. So I've been selling some cash secure puts on them, and I received $82 in premiums as well as $1.81 in dividends. And guys, I'm pumped for that. Like some people say like, oh, it's $1.81, Brad. That's free money. Like, would you step over $1.81 in the street? No. I love it. I'm so pumped on it. Realty Income, guys, and here's another example of just growth and growth and growth. They are the monthly dividend paying company. 43 cents, 43 cents, 43 cents. Bought a couple more shares, boom, $3. Then it's going to become $3.50. Then it's going to become $4 because everybody starts at 0, right? That's why I'm making this video. I want to show you the progression. Maybe you're starting at 0 today. That's fine. I'll talk to you in 5 months when you're killing it. I got a guy in my Discord chat who sold his first covered call in the beginning of this month, and he just cleared $1,500 last week in options premiums. It's freaking insane. And it's not a scam. It's not day trading. It's just using the stocks that you have as collateral to make money on top of the dividends. And then we had some other dividends come in. That's pretty much it for the options. Because like I said, I'm not doing it a lot. I'm not reckless. I make strategic positions with the things that I'm comfortable holding, selling, and getting back. But back to some more dividends. Waste Management, 55 cents. Pepsi, $3.24. What else did I get here? Johnson & Johnson, $2.37. Duke Energy, they just raised up their dividend. A little bit of Duke Energy duking it out with another company down there in the South. So we're going to watch Duke Energy. They were up almost 8% in the pre-market today. We'll see what happens. 3M, $2.21. You guys know I love that stock. Home Depot, I got 41 cents from them. MasterCard at the beginning of this month, they had like a 2-week stretch where they just went up and up and up. So I did a put credit spread, another option strategy. So we see, I've named 3 different option strategies so far in this video. Like I said, you learn them one at a time and then you start building on them. But I did a spread on them, $57. And I don't want to show like this is all cupcakes and butterflies, guys. You can see I actually got assigned on the same put credit spread in August and I lost $186. So it is give and take, guys. I'm not here to say like that I win and stonks only go up. It's not like that. There is a little bit of a learning curve and I did take a loss in some of them, but as long as your wins outweigh your losses as you're learning, it's an investment in yourself and it's awesome. VGT, one of the ETFs I own, I got 22 cents from them. VYM, which is the Patreon dividend ETF. Every single dollar that I make from you guys that support me on Patreon, I'm putting it into VYM, and when it hits 100 grand, I'm taking all my Patreon members somewhere. We'll go somewhere, but I also did a put credit spread on them because why not? We had some fun with that inside the chat. We picked our strike prices and our different legs. We got $15 there and 83 cents for the dividend. Apple, I also did a put credit spread on them when they were going up right before the split. They were just going up and up, so I put a put credit spread on them. Maine, I did a cash secure put on earlier in the month. And then VTSAX, they pay a quarterly dividend. I received $106. So we can see $137 in dividends. And I'll be honest, that is the most dividends I've ever received in 1 month. And everyone say, yeah, well, VTSAX was $100 of that. Yeah. I have 329 shares of that. I've been building it up over the last 5 or 6 years. But we can see this one, $620 in premiums on top of that. So I did over 5 times more by using my 100 shares as collateral to make options trades. And that's how I got to $757. And we could see all the months adding up so far in 2020. And I really started my dividend portfolio in May. I'm up 11% since May for a total of $2,800 $18, guys. And like I said, not to flex, but to show you the progression. 0, 0, 280, 470. And then, like I said, sometimes it doesn't work out. The stocks and the market doesn't act in your favor. Okay, it drops down. No biggie. 260. So I went back down. It's not full metal. Like I said, it's calculated moves. Okay, it's not all just reckless YOLO. Sometimes it's up. We take advantage. Next month could be $200 in premiums. I really don't know. Also on this spreadsheet, guys, I track all the options that I've made since June. I share these with my Patreon members. We do this every single day. This is what we talk about. And if I want to break down just September, so we can see right at the top, guys, AT&T, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 plays with that in 4 weeks. And that's because if you watch my video from last week, you see I like to close out my options to secure profit when I get to 75% of my premium earned. That's what these minuses are. You can go back and watch that video if you're curious why I close out pretty much every single wheel strategy play that I do. I close out every single one. It helps secure profits, and you can see I'm not greedy. I'm willing to give some money back to lock it in and secure that premium. Wells Fargo, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 for a total of $129 as we saw. Aflac, a bunch of different plays. Pfizer's, here they all are. And this is something that I show on a regular basis, on a daily basis to my Patreon members. Guys, I just want you to start building up to 100 shares. When you get to 100 shares, DM me, reach out to me, or find somebody that's doing the wheel. There are amazing YouTubers here that are using the wheel strategy. JJ Buckner just got into it. His channel is ridiculous. Bruce Wang and the Wang Gang, huge into the wheel strategy. In the Money's using it. I'm using it. You can find somebody that you can relate to start making extra money on top of the dividends that you're making. Guys, I talk about them so much, and it's not to plug myself, guys. It's just to show you that there are these resources, guys. Here's just the options chat from today. Look how much we started off with how we're doing, what's going on. And guys, these are all of the different conversations just from today in just the options. People showing their different plays and what they're doing, their wins, their losses, their, the good, the bad, and the ugly is right here, as well as all of the other things that we're doing inside of this dividend Discord, as well as screen portfolios, what I'm buying and selling, things like that. I want to shout out all of these guys, even the $2 supporters. I can come way up here so I can just see everyone, guys. Here's they all listed. Some people, I don't even really know their names because they're super private, but we got Gigi, LLL, Kim's in here. Kim is my first Patreon ever. Kim, you are a freaking rock star, and the list goes on and on. I wouldn't even know how to say these, or 16A Bird, A Bennett. I think that was an Aaron. I told everyone today that I was going to shout them out. David R., he's over in Turkey. David, you are killing it, buddy. We got another Aaron here, Freedom in a Budget. What's up, Kelly? We got Bill Hates Snow here, guys. There's JJ Buckner, also a member. Ken is one of my $100 Patreon members, my one and only. Thank you so much, Ken. I appreciate it. Kev's been learning so much too. Kev, you are just doing awesome, guys. Linton is new to the chat, I think just a day ago. Paulie's killing it. Quinn's in there. All right, you said I wouldn't be able to pronounce your name. I'm going to give it a Ratnak? I don't know. Rich Rowland's in here. Robert, Rose, Roof Santos. He was somebody that just threw me some Venmo money and I put him in. Sean, Stiffy, Tosh. Tosh is a $25 premium member. Terry, what's up, Terry? Tom, Womp. I'm sorry if I missed anybody. Pretty much, I think I got everybody, and there's people in here right now chatting as we speak. Guys, I cannot thank you enough for all the support that the channel's been getting. I truly am here for you. I want you to make more money, and I want that money to grow for you, and I do not want you to be intimidated by investing, stocks, anything, real estate, options. You can do this. We can do this together. Until I see you on the next one, guys, stay positive, work really, really hard, and just always, please, be kind to other people. Hope you have an amazing day, and even better, tomorrow.